I was ordained in the year 2000 in Nigeria, and my first mission was in a place, in a town called Abeokuta in Nigeria. And when I began work there, I found it very difficult. Then one day, my superior general sent me a letter encouraging me to spend time with Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, that I should be making frequent visits to the Blessed Sacrament. I was only 29 years old, but it made a lot of impression on me. I decided to begin the practice of waking up at noon. At midnight, not noon, midnight. I will wake up or set my alarm and wake up midnight and spend an hour with the Lord. When I made that a practice, I began to notice changes in my spirituality and in my approach to my parishioners. I remember one lady came to me to complain bitterly about her life and her difficulties about getting married. You know, she needed a touch from the Lord. And I remember just coming from the Blessed Sacrament and inviting her to come join me, and then asking her if I could pray for her. She knelt down, and as soon as I laid my hands on top of her head, the power of God just came upon her. And she had a kind of transformation. A transformation that when she got up, she felt she had never experienced the touch of the Lord like that before. That began when I made it a point to start spending time with Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. So I noticed a lot of transformation. And being a missionary, often we are posted to remote places where you don't have lights. Sometimes occult activities could be very strong in some places. So I happened to walk in one of those places. And I knew that the only way I could really make an impact was to spend time with the Lord in the Blessed Sacrament. So in that location, that area, that remote region of the world, I started spending time with the Lord in the Blessed Sacrament 3 in the night, 3 a.m. So I would just wake up, and it was a struggle, but I kept to it. One day I was adoring the Lord, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep. While I was sleeping, a snake came in and crawled into my pants and was moving all over me. So I felt it, and I got up, and I said, right there, the Blessed Sacrament was right there. And I said, in the name of Jesus, leave now. And I saw this black snake come out. Eventually, I killed it. And it was at the time I was doing a kind of outdoor evangelization, where a group of people would gather, and I would speak to them, read the Bible, and try to evangelize them. I announced to them that I had an experience of a snake crawling and coming, that I killed it. But I'm sure the Lord is going to take control of it. Well, the story was not too bright because someone lost her life. While confessing, someone said, oh, I was involved in that. I wanted to attack Father spiritually. But now, she said, I'm going to die. So she died in front of people. So that was an experience that really touched me about the power of the Blessed Sacraments.